if anybody else they can catch up. So hi everybody, my name is Naomi Waite. I get the pleasure of hosting today. I'm just going to share my screen. And thank you again for giving up your time. We are going to keep this super short and sweet, as I said. And just, this is going to be in the wrong screen. Sorry. Hang on, more people coming in. Okay, there we are. So that is me and my gorgeous family there. So I am a bronze ambassador here with Q. I am a girl and wife, mama of two very sassy little queens there. They are gorgeous and very kind, but I am nervous for teenage years, put it that way. If anyone has any tips, please let me know. Yes, I'm also a Pilates instructor, but what I am super passionate about is helping mums to create choice and abundance within their families. So a little bit about me really quickly is I have been in the industry before. So I dabbled in another company a few years back. If I can just get everybody to mute. Cool. And I did have a bit of success pretty early on, but it was really hard for me to sort of sustain. And really long story short, I basically fell out of alignment for a few reasons, but I started to feel icky, and I just felt like a hamster on the wheel. Like I was always churning and burning. I was always out to sort of get people, and I felt really yuck with it all. And I just, I couldn't keep any wins. I couldn't sustain anything. And I just basically, said, look, okay, I'm obviously no good at this. This is not for me. And I just went totally MIA. And I even went completely off social media. But then fast forward a few years, I don't know exactly how long, but I had my second little girl there, Alice, who you can see on the screen. And she was around about 5 to 6 months old-ish at the time, and was having those fun conversations that we do with the hubby about finances and things. And, it's the conversations like, need to be doing it a bit more than just, the odd Pilates class here or there, which is totally fair. I've never not wanted to contribute to the household. I love that I get to do that. But I wanted something, that enabled me to be the present mum that, I wanted to be. So I went looking, totally honest, very skeptically because of my previous experience, but I went looking because I'm like, nah, there's gotta be something that I can do here so I can stay home. And I was absolutely had my socks knocked off and blown away with what I saw. And I have not looked back. It's been just a little over 12 months now, probably think about 15 even. And yeah, I've been blown away with what I was able to create. And because of this, and because what I've been able to create and sustain and help my team to do as well, I'm very passionate about helping mums to create that choice so they can be the present mum that they want to be. Anyway, enough about me. So I'm going to kick it off tonight, and I am going to talk about our company and our products before handing over to the amazing Kayla. So the right company at the right time. So we are in 26 countries and growing. We are set to be in 60 countries in the next 5 years, which is crazy. Revolutionary compensation plan, which we are going to hear about a little bit later, and cutting edge health and wellness products for the whole family. So an unparalleled culture, which is something that I believe really is what sets us apart within the industry. And since relaunching our business model in 2017, we had over 1,200% growth. So the two gentlemen here that you can see on the screen are our two and only owners, which is important because we have no shareholders or anyone pulling the strings behind the curtains, which is really important if you've ever been in business before. So you can see Mr. Mark Wilson. So he is the elder gentleman sitting down. He's a CEO and founder, and he basically started Q because he wanted to impact families' lives, and he knew the two ways that he could do that the best way was through health and through helping them with finances. And so Q Sciences was born. Then we have Mr. Tall, Dark and Handsome and Mr. Jake Spencer. He is our president and co-owner. He is a family man. He and his wife Sarah, they have 4 kids. What I love about Jake is he has over 10 years industry experience. And why I think that is so important, like number one, he knows what it's like to be in the field, building it like us in the trenches, doing what we are doing every day to build a successful business. But in my opinion, what I think makes that even more powerful is he knows what he doesn't like about the industry. And if you've ever been in the industry before, you'll understand what I mean. But he knows the culture he wants to reward, the culture he wants to create, and what he won't put up with or won't allow within his own company. So next slide. Basically, I'm going to touch really quickly. We have products from the infancy all the way to elderly. So products made with you, for you. So a couple of our top sellers here on the screen, as you can see, we have our Q Core. This is made up of Q Max Premium, Q Align, and our Biotics. This is for full body and brain health, so cellular health, your gut health, and inflammation support. So this is it has 84% retention rate and sits in people's shopping cart for about 22 months or something. So basically, it's the core for your health, but also the core for your business, and people notice it very quickly in their bodies. Then we have our Q sprays, and what I love about this, so not only do we have a really strong focus here on the quality of the products, but we have really innovative and different ways to deliver those to people. So this is really, they've taken a lot of thought into this as well with the absorption. So these are sublingual, so meaning that we spray them directly under our tongue, so they don't have to go through all the digestive tracts. So you're feeling it a lot quicker, and it's a lot more high quality and getting all of it. Then we have our collagen. This is just magic gold. We have two different types. We have our gold one that you can see there is our Rebuild Collagen. That is more of a focus on your muscle tone, joints and mobility, tissue health, fat reduction, things like that. And then we have our purple one, as you can see there, that is more for hair, skin and nails, full body anti-aging support. They are medical grade. You'll see results in as little as 2 weeks you'll start to see, and it is just, phenomenal. So we have also a range of drink mixes. These are just some of our top ones here. We have our Q Greens, our Sport. That would have to be my hands down favorite at the moment. I say that, but then I also really love the brew, which you're going to hear about very, very shortly. But then we also have things for adrenal support, gut health, energy. Honestly, we have something for the whole family. So I am going to really quickly, if Ash, if you are there, I'll get you to unmute, and we're going to touch on a quick product testimony. I'll pass it over to you.
Thanks, Gnomes. So yes, I am going to just quickly touch on Q Brew. Now, this has been an absolute lifesaver for me. So in December and January, I had a few little health issues that went on, and a lot of that was to do with fatigue, also my mood and the way that I could cope with stress. And then I was lucky enough to learn about this brew back in February, and this is all about our adrenal support to help us with all of those things, coping with stresses, the way that our gut works, fatigue, all of those things. And I decided to give it a go. Now, I have my brew every single day, and it's been a couple of months now, and I can tell you that I have never felt so alive getting out of the morning, not feeling fatigued, the way that I can mum during the day. I'm feeling that I'm not getting overwhelmed as easy. And now that it's getting colder, it is absolutely delicious to have on a cold day as well.
I love that. Thanks, Ash. Thanks for sharing. I know for me as well, it was like someone reached down and sort of flicked on a light bulb. Okay, so fitness. So fitness is one of our core values here at Q. So obviously, being a health and wellness company, we do have a strong focus on that. So this is something that we have available to all of our ambassadors. Our customers can gain access to this as well. So what this is, though, think of it as a PT in your pocket. So it gives you a variety of workout programs, instructional videos from trainers, a really customizable like meal method or macro tracking. You can swap and change. You get allocated your trainer, so you can swap and change whatever programs for home workouts or gym every day. And it's just about accountability and the support that you get within the community. Now, this is something that we are very, very excited at the moment with Q, because we have just launched into our Q Home Haven. So this is $1 trillion industry that we have just gone into, 6 pillars under one roof. So these are products that people are already purchasing within their home. They're clean, low tox, innovative, and affordable. So what I love mostly about this is the heart behind the decision. So Q wanted to find a way to help families the most, especially through these economic times, about helping them to redirecting their spend on on things they're already purchasing, but then allowing them to earn an additional weekly check. So we have the 6 pillars: our home cleaners, our personal care, candles and aromatics, food, snacks, pet health, and even things for water and filtration devices. So this is something that we've just launched into. At the moment, we've got just what you can see here on the screen, but in between the next couple of months, we've got 13 new products which are set to be dropped in the next couple of months, which is insane. So enough from me. It is my pleasure now to hand over to Kayla Milner. Now, she is a massive heart on legs. You are going to see her energy. She's going to jump at you through this screen. She's a platinum ambassador, a mum of 3, and an ex-business development manager. She's got 7 years industry experience, and she sits on the International Advisory Council. Now, a lot of you probably don't know what that means, but basically it means she has a personal relationship with our owners and corporate and works directly with them, which is very unique. So over to you, Kales. I'll take you, you can take us through the money side of things.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Naomi. And I absolutely love co-hosting with you. And I know it has been a hot minute since, and I was just listening. I had the biggest smile on the whole time I was listening. Love your energy too. So like Naomi said, my name is Kayla Milner, and I am a wife and a mum of 3. They are my 3 beautiful children that you can see on the screen right there. And I fell into network marketing about 7 years ago when I had my first child, the one that you can see in the middle, the elder one. And prior to that, I was a business development manager for a recruitment company in the mining industry. I absolutely loved my career. I lived it and breathed it. I worked 24/7. I could not see anything else outside of what I was doing. That was until I had that small child. And then that was when I had my light bulb moment that I wanted to become a full-time stay-at-home mum. And I fell into the space. I have been in the entrepreneurial online space for the last 7 years. I've recently come to Q in the last 2 years. It was for me 100% the compensation plan. It was the business model. It was the timing of the opportunity, the proximity to the owners, like Naomi talked about. But I had a moment today of realization as to, how much I absolutely love being able to work online. Right now, my littlest baby is actually 2 and she's sick. I've been a little bit sick too. And I feel so grateful that I am able to stay at home full time with my kids and have this additional income stream to be able to do on my time around my family. And I don't have to ask a boss or somebody else for permission or time off to look after my sick kids. So it's been an absolute blessing in our lives. Thanks, Gnomes. So becoming a business partner with Q, we have a couple of different options in that. So we have our basic enrollment option and our business enrollment option. Now with both, you do get our ARC business management app. Think about a business app in the palm of your hands that has absolutely everything: fact sheets, videos, tools, everything that you need to be able to build your business. You also get the MyQ Fit, the customizable fitness and nutrition app that Naomi talked about. You also get our systems, support, template, leverage, absolutely everything. This is just the starter pack to open up your online shop. We've also got our business enrollment option. Now with the business enrollment option, this is where you're also going to get free shipping every single month on your subscription of products. So definitely a phenomenal startup for those 2 different options, either the basic or the business, to be able to open up your online shop. Now, on top of that, we have our 6 ways to get paid. So with our 6 ways to get paid, they're both basically 6 ways, but broken down to 2. Customer sales and team sales. Customer sales is where you earn a percentage of commission based on the amount of customers that purchase through your online shop. You also get a customer rank title attached to that as well. So this means if you don't want to build a team, if you don't want to lead a team, but you just want to get some customer sales, you want to help some family and friends get started with our products, you can earn a phenomenal commission, but also a rank title attached to that. We also have one-time bonuses as well, which are some are timed and then the rest are forever accessible. Lastly, we have the team side of things. What I absolutely love here is that you just need 2 business partners to get started in the team commissions. You can see there the starting ranks that we have: Builder to Elite Plus. Take a look at that. Take a look at how much money would you love to be earning additionally every single month. What is it going to be for you and your family to relieve that financial pressure? Would it be $380 or would it be $1,900 a month? Because whatever it is for you, or have a think about it. We are here to be able to show you our systems, show you the way in which we support you to be able to achieve that. The last way in which we get paid is our financial freedom movement. Now, what this is a debt pay down program, but it is so much more than that. It's all about learning how to invest, learning how to establish a savings plan and a retirement plan. Like Naomi talked about, Jake Spencer, our president and co-owner, he has been in this space before. He and his wife have seen people come in. Some people make a little, some people make a lot, and at the end of the day have nothing to show for it. They do not want Q to be that company. And that's why we have the financial freedom movement. So when you hit the rank of elite and beyond, you nominate a debt of choice. You get paid this additional money, $132 starting at elite, to put towards your nominated debt of choice, whether it is mortgage, credit card, school fees, car loan, you name it, you get paid this on top of everything else for that debt. Now, if you don't have a debt, you can put it towards a retirement fund or a savings plan, which is just phenomenal. Now, I have the absolute pleasure of introducing you to this phenomenal lady that I have only known for a couple of weeks now, but we have been working super closely together. Her name is Cassie Waters. She has been in the online space now for, I believe it is 12 years. And I want her just to share a little bit about her journey and her experience so far with joining Q.
Thank you so much, Kayla. Hello, everyone. My name is Cassie. As you can see on this picture here, I am a mum of 4 ranging from 16 to 4. I'm currently a stay-at-home mum, but my background is teaching. So I've finished teaching a few years ago. But I have been in network marketing direct sales for just over 12 years now. So while I was studying, while I was working full-time, having kids, I always had a side hustle. I came across Q beginning of last month just by seeing a friend post about some of the products, and I was interested. And then I wanted to know more. I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to buy them, how can I make some money off it? I've always wanted a side hustle. I'm always, business minded. And so I looked at the compensation plan and how they do business, and my mind was absolutely blown away. I had to walk away and literally think about it because it was just too good to be true. And I currently at that time was a leader getting paid with another company consistently, strong business, but it was just something that I couldn't walk away from. It was so different. I really can't even put it into words. So literally the next day I said, I'm all in, and I left my previous company. I left my team. I left my stable business for something that was truly, in my opinion, bigger and better. Since then, the support, the systems, the way that they do it is so different. It has been a massive learning curve, but I can't believe how simple it has been and why other companies don't do it this way. It is just phenomenal. So it's been just over a month, and I'm hitting goals, and I am helping people that are coming along with the ride for me hit those goals, and just the mentorship and support is phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely love that. And I think definitely the support is one of the big things that we pride ourselves on, and absolutely love helping those new people come in, even those that have come from other companies. It is so different, exactly like you said. So I love that. Thank you, Cassie. Alrighty. So what is your why? Have a bit of a think about why is it that you want to create an additional income stream? Now, is it because, your family needs a better version of you? Is it because you want to belong to something bigger? Why do we do what we do? Have a think about the 5 F's in your life. So the 5 F's that we live and breathe and stand by, which come from Mark and Jake all the way down, are our faith, family, friends, fitness, and finances. They truly believe that we need to have those 5 F's in life in order for us to be able to thrive in those areas of life as well. And that is why we have things like the MyQ app, because they know we need to make sure that we are looking after our fitness. We need to make sure that we are living in a fit and state and a fit and well body. That doesn't mean that you have to be going to the gym every day, but it does mean some movement, right? And getting in the right nutrition. So one thing that I really do love about Q is their contribution to charities, and the charities that they contribute to are selected by our own ambassadors. And these are different charities that are hot on ambassadors' hearts, and there's reasons why they've chosen them. Now, Q actually donate dollar for dollar for every donation that is put through to these charities as well. Now, lastly, you might be thinking, how do I get started and what is next? For you, it's as easy as this. Choose either the basic or the business enrollment. Personally, I love the business enrollment because of what it is that you get for that. Choose your products, choose some for sampling to be able to give out to those who are in your network as well. Set up your subscription. We live in a subscription-based world right now, and you can earn free products with your Q rewards on subscription. Check your emails because you're going to get some welcome emails in there. And guess what? Exactly what Cassie talked about. We are going to sit you down. We are going to be able to help you go through a business launch to be able to get you knowing our processes, knowing our systems, to be able to help you to move your business forward. So if you are sitting back tonight, you might be falling into one of 3 categories we like to call an A, B, or a C. A C is a customer. You loved everything that you've heard about the products. You've loved Ash's testimonial on the brew. I could definitely testimony to the brew too. Right now, I'm having 2 cups a day and I'm absolutely loving it. Let the person know that invited you along that you would love to support their business and you would love to become a customer of theirs. They would love your support. Maybe you're a B, a but, and you've got a few more questions and you want to have those answered. That is totally okay. Let the person know that invited you along that you've got some more questions and that you want to do your due diligence to make sure this is a good fit, because we will be able to help answer any questions that you've got to check if this is. Or maybe you're an A, an action taker, like we like to call it. Let the person know that you would love to partner with them in business and that you are all in. They will be super excited to do this business with you and to be able to celebrate and to cheer you on throughout all of your successes. So massive thank you to Cassie and to Ash for sharing tonight, and for Naomi for co-hosting with me. Have a phenomenal evening, guys, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.